Hello students. So we are down to our last chapter in the HTML section now, which is making tables. So we'll proceed and see how we can make tables in HTML. In the previous reference web page that I was showing you, there was a table with all the HTML tags present. So today in our lecture, we are going to make this page with a table that contains all these HTML tags and their description. It will also act as a good point for us to revise all these HTML tags. So I'll go ahead with the code page. I'll create a new file in my editor and I'll copy the template HTML from here. I'll mention the title as HTML tags table and I'll save it inside the pages folder. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and create this HTML table. But before that, I'll create a link to this HTML tags from our home page of HTML section so that we are able to visit this page. Okay, and I'll keep the target as equal to blank because I want to open it in a new tab. If you don't want to open it in a new tab, then just ignore the target attribute. Okay, so we have wrapped this text inside the A tag now. I'll mention the path over here. The path is pages/HTML tags underscore table.html, which is the name of the file as we have saved it. I'll do Ctrl S and this has been saved. I'll also hyperlink this making table with the same page because in fact that is going to be a table. Now we'll go back to our page and refresh it, and as you can see, both these links have been hyperlinked now. So right now we don't have anything on this page, so it's opening up empty. Now we are going to create a table inside that file. So to create a table, first I'll add a heading of this page, which is going to be HTML tags table. Now I'll go ahead and create a table. So create a table. The first tag that you need to mention is going to be a table tag. And I'll close this table tag over here. Okay. So inside the table, as if you would have used Microsoft Excel, there are certain rows and columns. The HTML table also works in the same way. If you look at this table, this is one column and this is the other column. This is a row and the other rows are also subsequently called rows. The first row is quite special because it contains the details of what the columns are about. So now going ahead, to create a row in a table, we write tr. Okay, and for the first row, if we have to mention the title of the columns, we are going to use th. And inside this th element, because we are going to have two columns, I'm going to mention 2th over here. Please note that I'm indenting my code always properly, and you should also do the same, otherwise you're going to face problems in the future. The name of the first column is HTML tag, so I'm copying pasting it over there. And then what they do again over here. Now we'll go and open this page that we are creating right now and see how it looks. So as you can see, HTML tag and what they do has come. Now right now this table might not look as a table to you because it hasn't been designed. In the CSS section, we are going to design this table and will evidently make it look more like a table as we are used to seeing it. So I'll go ahead and add more rows to this table. I'll create some tr elements. First I'll create one. And then from the second row onwards, which is not the title of the columns, we are going to use td element. So there are going to be two td element because our table contains two columns. Okay. Inside the td element, firstly we are going to write, the first row is about h tags. H tags was heading tags, which could be h1, h2, h3, h4, h5 and h6 depending upon the type of heading that you are writing. So I'll paste this value over here and the second value over here. So we'll go back, refresh our page and see how it looks. As you can see, this has come on the page directly. Now I'll go a little fast and I'll copy paste some columns as placeholder values. Okay, now I'll start copying the values from here. I'll first copy the name of the first column and then I'll start copying the second column. Okay, now I'll start copying pasting the second column. Okay, so we are done now. We'll go and refresh this page and have a look at what the table looks like now. So okay, it's done. A table has been created. And just to revise it, so I'll go through all the HTML tags once again. H tag is heading tag. Div is used to create containers. P is used for writing text or paragraphs. A is used for creating links. BR tag is used for adding a line break. HR tag is used for adding line separators. And span tag is used for grouping a part of text. Apart from this, right now we have learned about table tag. In the previous classes, we have also learned about li tag and image tag. So these are some other tags that we have covered in our HTML section. So basically, students, now if you actually just remember these HTML tags that we have discussed in this section, you'll be able to create number of web pages without even referencing other HTML tags. In fact, 95% of the times, even if you're creating complex web pages, these are the HTML tags that you're going to use. I hope you now understand how we create HTML pages. Over the course of this lecture, in this section, we have created two pages. This home page of HTML topics, where we have hyperlinked it with the HTML tag page, which is same hyperlinked with the making table page. And we have created a page where we have learned how to deal with images. I'll be adding these files in the reference of this lecture so that you can download it and have a look at it again, so that you can refresh what the code looks like.